Medford Memorial Hospital is a mutant-infested, garbage-ridden hellhole pre-war relic that we're going to take out today. We're going to be doing the interior and exterior in various sections given its size. I mean, look at all this garbage all around us. Now, you might have noticed that the frame rate is tanking. That's because I'm actually altering the nav meshes and the game environment when we do this. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the cleanup and trashing of Boston. Entering the first floor, you will encounter many super mutants. I cleared them out already. Some come from the left, some come from the right, and some will even attack you from the top. I already got the mobile workshop mod down, so let's get another quick save under the belt, and let's hit that V button to begin our adventure. Now, this is gonna be time-stamped. It is gonna have the mods in the description down below in case you want to break Fallout 4 like I'm doing right now. This game is not intended to be clean. It is intended to be gross and disgusting, and is intended to really reflect the horror that is Boston after the bombs dropped. After the bombs dropped. So we're just on a mission, an insane mission to really clean up the place. We're gonna clean up this grass mound, and we are going to let's just get all this garbage out of here. We're gonna run some disabling, I think, because we want to disable these chairs that are clipping into the ground. I can't scrap them. So we will continue on. Life in Mongolia has been great. Probably going to be doing some more scrapping videos and build videos for members only where I talk more about it. But if you're new to my channel, I got married. I got married last month, and yeah, I moved to Mongolia about 3 months ago, almost 4 months ago now. And I'm loving it. I'm loving this a lot. It is fantastic. Why can't I get rid of you? There we go. Look at this. Make sure you guys let me know what you think about my daring escapade in the description down below, because I think, to the best of my knowledge, I am the only person out there who's cleaning up the Commonwealth like this. There's a lot of lore videos I have in mind. There's some really cool mysteries I want to tackle, but I think when it comes to all the YouTubers out there, I'm not familiar with anyone who's actually trying to clean this place up. Now, if I can't, oh jeez. All right, let's get this broken chair out of the way here. And let's pick the garbage up off the ground. We're also gonna, I think, have to backtrack a little. Oh yeah, oh god, yeah. We got a lot of work to do in the main entryway with all the gore bags, with all the real nonsense that's just going on in here. Let's get these chairs out of the way. By the way, I've hit 10 channel members, which I'm gonna give a special shout out at the end of this video. If you guys want to be channel members and get early access to all my videos, make sure you hit that join button down below as well. Helps support the channel, helps it grow, and on top of that, you get some other cool perks like members only videos on top of channel badges, emotes, but we'll go over all that at the end. We'll go over all that in the end. Now, this hospital does get a little dark, so I think what I'm gonna do is yeah, we'll bounce out of this. I thought my Pip-Boy was on, but maybe not. I'll just turn on the Pip-Boy for some extra light for you guys, so we can continue this nice cleaning adventure. And already this lobby's slowly looking good. I think we're gonna do this floor by floor, Just because of how big Medford Hospital really, really is. What is going on over here? Goodness gracious. Alright, we'll get this Boston Bugle out of the way. Get all this noise off the floor. Pre-war doormats do not interest me. They do not interest me at all. Let's get this machine part out of here as well. And we got some mist. I think I'll leave the broken lights. I will leave the broken lights in this case. Super mutants, I believe, will continue to spawn here. So we're gonna leave some things, not all things. It's gonna be entirely dependent on how the nav mesh works in this interior cell, and more importantly, what I feel like rebuilding, because some of these places I want to actually rebuild. The plant out of here. We'll get the chair out of here. Alright, we have a lot to do still on the first floor. These chairs do have a nice aesthetic, so we'll leave those alone. And yeah, the super mutants are busy. We've discovered a machete here. This may have been a raider location at one point prior to the mutants moving in. But the machete could equally be from the mutants themselves. You never know. You never know. We'll clean up the storage area here. I'll leave the clock. This is tagging along quite nicely. Alright, now this appears to be like a little commissary area. We've got... Can I disable these? I can, and I will. Medford Hospital, like every other hospital in the game, is a great location to come if you need medical supplies. The nitrogen dispensers are very useful when building things in your settlement, and they may even be required depending on what you're trying to do. And pick up all these little individual items later before the walkthrough. Lots of soggy files over here. But doesn't look like, as of yet, we can scrap the floor or the walls, so that's a very good sign, actually. It's a very good sign. I don't know what I would turn Medford Hospital into. Could be interesting to have like a little mini settlement here, or maybe just make a mod where you could put a workshop down in here. Is this gonna break anything? No. Perfect. We're also gonna be taking the loot out of... We're gonna be taking the debris out of the ceilings, which, yeah, there's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot. It's a lot floating from the ceilings to take out. Now, we've got a few directions that we can go. I think I'm gonna start off with going to the left here. I think we'll start going to the left, and this floor is just absolutely atrocious. Can literally just sit here scrapping everything. Alright, we're gonna get everything off the floor here. This is a shower. This is a shower. I'm gonna leave some of this intact because I want it to have an authentic shower feel to it. There's a bowling ball in here for some reason. That's gotta go. And we will get rid of a lot of the things. There's a bed in here. That's kind of interesting. All right, and there's a skeleton in the shower. Oop, I can get the stain. This could be interesting. I want to see if I can knock out as many stains as possible. Now, turning to our left, we have what appears to be an administrative office of some kind. That definitely needs a lot of care and attention. There's a safe on the floor here by this terminal. We'll leave that there because I believe Medford also does have some just general logs of life in the pre-war era. Get rid of these soggy files, protect the patient's medical records here. Okay. Continuing on down this hallway. Want to make sure we get the mist out of here too, if possible. This could be interesting. I don't know what's there. And this goes upstairs. This is one way to get upstairs, but for now we're just going to stay on the main floor. We've got pre-war skeletons and crates here. Getting a lot of bones from that. Now, this, I kind of want to see what's behind this. It could be an unfinished cell, it could be a hidden cell. I don't know, but it looks like this goes nowhere. Nothing secret in here. Alright, let's make our way back. And then we're gonna do the this direction. I'm gonna try and leave the safety posters if possible. Alright, here we have a broken elevator. And we have a kitchen. We have a kitchen over here that desperately needs some cleaning up. Oop. All right, we fixed it. We fixed what could have been a major happy accident there. Perfect. All right, let's do this the right way here. I'm just gonna go from left to right. We've got broken Nuka-Cola machines. Oh, we have some teddy bears and toys. That's actually kind of interesting. That they would be in the vicinity of mutants. Do super mutants like toys? Let me know what you think in the description down below, or do you think, kind of like I do, where it's, they were there and the super mutants never really paid any mind of it. I tend to lean toward the latter, but, you know, it's Fallout 4. Raiders do some wacky, bizarre things, so who knows? Maybe super mutants like toys. Back here in the kitchen too, you notice we have a perfectly preserved pie you could try and go for if you are feeling lucky, or if you have a lot of time on your hands, whichever is the case. Yeah, we'll get the debris out of here. We've got a Vault-Tec lunchbox. We got a Vault-Tec lunchbox we can come and get as well, for those of you who like making the mines. We have a lobster float hiding in the trash. That's new. What's a lobster float doing in here? There's another lobster float. What is going on in here? Maybe super mutants like lobsters. Who knows? Good lord, there's one over here too. Okay, well. Alright, we will leave the mobile workshop as is. Just make the kitchen a little bit more sanitary. Oh, look at this. There's like gore in here. Alright, we're gonna have to probably go to the other side to deal with this. Another lobster float. I'm kind of impressed by what the devs decided to put in here. And just, you know, other Fallout spots in general. We'll do a quick save, open the door, take a look around. More lobster floats. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Not I. Alright, the workshop is going to come back up. We're going to get back to it. And then we've got one more section to do before we move into section 2. Chugging along nicely. We got a lot of plastic bins here to get rid of, and some handcuffs. That's kind of kinky. Handcuffs in the kitchen. Alright, let's slowly get rid of all things unsanitary. Got some blood bags down here. That's actually kind of useful. And I'm thinking we leave the floor mats here, because the floor mats here do make sense. Get rid of all of the grossness here. That looks better. Alright, so we came from here, we did the kitchen, broken elevator. Let's keep on going down this way. And it looks like we have a poor woman from the pre-war era who did not did not survive the collapse of this area. Alright, so we came out back this way. I think, is that all of the first floor? Does this go in a complete circle? Let's just walk around together and see. That looks good. Kitchen is remarkably cleaner. We did this area, and that's good. This is good. That goes upstairs, and this is a broken thing. Alright, now we can finally move to the second floor. We're gonna end it in just a second. But first, I'm going to make my way up to knock all of this out. Since we're in that position. And, oh jeez, this is gonna be, look at this mess, you guys. This is gonna be a fun area to clean. With that being said, I will see you guys in a second. Alright, so I got my coffee because it's 4 a.m. here in Mongolia. Let's get back into the workshop and we'll keep on chugging along because we have the second floor to do, the third floor to do, and then on top of that we've got the exterior to do. Bottom line, there's a lot to do. So much to do. And so little time. Now we can jump up here even though the debris is there. I do, however, want to get rid of this guy. This guy does not spark joy. Perfect. Let's continue, and I think what I'm gonna do... Oh, is this whole thing not scrappable? Alright. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is... Ooh, there's duct tape hidden here. Nice. Alright, we can get rid of this, and there's a lot of things that we can disable here. Starting with, with all this noise. Alright, so I think what we're going to do, we're just going to do a walk around of right here. There's sparks coming from somewhere. And then, yeah, we'll do that room and we'll pick a direction. I do want to be as consistent as possible with my scrapping strategy, and I suggest you guys do too, because if you do decide to clean up the Commonwealth in this way, there's a lot that can go wrong. What is even happening here? Okay, there we go. There's a lot that can go wrong. You can miss stuff. You might scrap the wrong thing. Here we go. My goodness. Alright, so here looks to be like some type of office or possibly storage of pharmaceuticals for people's medications. Either way, it's getting cleaned up. We got a lot of soggy files going on in here. I'm getting office papers and debris for some reason. We'll get rid of all this noise, and here's a medical liquid nitrogen dispenser. I believe that is also required for the main quest line. So if you need it, it's right here, you guys. It's right here. Right here is also something useful. Massachusetts Surgical Journal. We'll look at that later, but if you're into collecting the books, there it is. We'll disable this and keep on going here. Alright. Let's, what is this? This is a biometric scanner. That's also part of the, main quest, I believe. Let me know in the comment section down below which one is needed. I want to say it's actually the biometric scanner and not the nitrogen dispenser, but it's been a while since I've done the main quest because I'm a madman on a mission. A mission to undo that which the developers have done. We got the skeleton that's moving around a little bit. That's kind of terrifying, actually. Start getting rid of these things slowly but surely. Okay, so we enable this. Alright, that's good. And then we click that, and then we disable and exit. There we go. Alright, let's just go this way since we're right here. Make sure to do the entire hospital tour. Now, I haven't uncovered anything really secret as of yet. Ooh, this respawnable Nuka-Cola machine. I want to save that if possible. Oh, two of them. Two of them. Alright, let's get rid of the out of order sign. There we go. And then we'll just pick up the Nuka-Colas. Got a Nuka Cherry right here. Alright, now when we come back after a day or two, it should, when this place respawns, in theory, this machine will spawn as well. More Nuka-Cola for us, which is good. I'm feeling a bit zesty. Warning electricity. I wanna destroy this. I wanna see what's going on back here because I'm hunting for secrets as well. There's no secrets in here, I don't think. But oh, there's clipping. Secret clipping. Okay. There's a paintbrush here. We're finding some interesting things inside of the debris, but nothing jaw-dropping as of yet. And this area appears to be some type of storage room, possibly a maintenance room. I think we can actually open this up. These files out of here for sure. Oh, let's leave the tool rack. Yeah, I kind of want to leave the tool rack there. We'll leave this as is. Alright, and everything else looks pretty decent. I'll get rid of these guys just for consistency. I don't want to scrap the light. I do want to... This goes upstairs. You know what? We're secret hunting. We're secret hunting. So we're gonna do a couple quick saves. I'm gonna bulldoze this area. Let's see what the developers could be hiding here. We're gonna do a combination of disabling and debris scrapping. So starting off, we're gonna just systematically get rid of all of this. And okay, so far so good. There is nothing back here, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing back here at all. Although, oh, interesting. It takes us to this stairway, which this is part of the second floor. So we'll clean this up as well. Here we go. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. So, nothing back here, but we did open up a new pathway. So we did the maintenance area. Over here, come here to get your fusion cores power armor players. Here is where we can find the fusion core. And there's a suitcase over here with the bed. It's like someone tried to hole up here, which isn't, I guess in the pre-war era, it's not a terrible idea, but it's also not a good idea with how the Fallout universe played out. I'll just leave that there, I think. Okay. So there's nothing here. That looks good. That looks good. That's good. And then now we're gonna go over here. This hallway and everything else does require a fair amount of attention. I had to blow through the super mutants here and evac the settlers that were held captive because, well, when you run the Commonwealth captives mod, that's not exactly YouTube friendly, so I had to kind of evacuate everyone to the city of Quincy. That's it's a great way to get a bunch of settlers really quick, though. That is for sure. Let's get this. Good lord, this floor is a nightmare over here. All right, we can start by cleaning it up a bit. We've got gurneys with restraints on them. And we got a ceiling debris. That's something we might have to go back and just double check for, because I'll be honest, looking up is not the oh yeah, this has got to get cleaned. But looking up is kind of one of my weak points here. It's one of my weak points, so that's okay though. Got some wonder glue here, that's useful. And ceiling stuff. No, okay. Yeah, for those of you in the comments section who have been talking about my tanking frame rate, this is why. Because this breaks, doing this too much breaks Fallout 4, and I have definitely done my share of Fallout 4 breaking. But it's fun. Also my settlement size, because I think Quincy's gonna have... I think Quincy can hold up to like 50-ish, 60-ish people. And, yeah, I know that I moved, I did a Sanctuary Hills video where there's like 108 people in it, and I've moved some out. So I think now there's like 71 people in Sanctuary, not including Red Rocket, which I need to do stuff with in this game. So yeah, it's a great way to break your game. Alright, this goes up to the 3rd floor, so we'll hold off on that. Just kind of walk around here. We'll get rid of the broken terminal. There's a stim pack over here. That is useful. I'll just get rid of all this. Why not? I'll just get rid of all of the garbage. Okay. Alright, now we're going to turn to the left here because we have hospital rooms themselves. And I do kind of want to keep some aspects of the hospital room while getting rid of others, like the debris. Yeah, this looks nicer. That looks nicer. Turning to our right here, there's the third floor. This could be some type of surgical room, perhaps, given all the hospital lighting and the beds here. It's a possibility. The beds look like they were moved here after the bombs dropped, because the hospitals were taken over by military forces to treat soldiers and basically establish some semblance of military bases. But I think pre-war, and guys, let me know your theories in the comments section too. I really do enjoy hearing them. Personally, I think that this was a minor surgical room, maybe for colonoscopies, endoscopies. I've been through that myself. That's kind of what the room looks like to me. We've got teddy bears here. Cotton yarn, bed. Yeah, there's like a surgical scalpel here with a bobby pin. And I think I can delete this. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare to get rid of, isn't it? Maybe not. I see how the floor pieces are built now. Alright, we found a nitrogen dispenser hiding in the debris there. There's a wall there. Alright, now we can, now we've got the surgical room opened. We can continue on down the hall. Like so. And there is a main operating room as well. Oh, really? That looks gross. We'll enable this. We'll put that back, I guess. That's got a reason to be there. Oh, I'm enabling things. That's the problem. That's the problem. Okay, now is there any ceiling things that I may have missed? No? Okay, cool. Alright, turning to the left again, another hospital room. Get the wheelchairs out of here. Alright, so this looks nicer. Nice little recovery room. Got some ceiling debris here. And we're coming up on the bathrooms here. I'm excited to do that bathroom because that door is collapsed in. So I want to see what possible secrets could be lurking. Or even if it's just like unfinished cells. And we'll clean up this area because these chairs are not readjustable or scrappable. Perfect. Get rid of the files there. Broken terminals can go away. And we got even more patient files hiding here. Okay. Now, I think we're almost done. So, let's start with the women's restroom here. Lots of advertisements. Oh, and this goes into the men's room. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. Although you can just do it like that too. That, yeah, little anti-climactic there, but that's okay. We've got a gas canister right here. All right. So we did, oh geez. Yep, I'm breaking the hospital now. Alright, so we did this direction. We did that direction, so yeah, that means we can go to the next section here after doing a quick save and finish up the third floor. Okay, we got the quick save going. Let's get the workshop going. Got a lot of things to do here. The exterior, I think, is going to be a bit more straightforward than the interior, although this hasn't been too bad as of yet. I like Medford. I do like Medford because it's not like there's a lot of walls and things that can be scrapped. There's a lot of pre-war skeletons here. The man over the table looks like... Really, this whole scene over here looks like it was... there might have been some chaos that happened here during the bombs dropping. Who knows, though? Who knows? We got a cap stash right here. Oh, we gotta get this bed going, and let's check the ceiling. Can I get rid of that machine part? It's like I'm getting a lot of there we go. Alright, so there's nothing hanging here. That's good. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Is this just part of the thing? Okay, I think that's just part of the environment. Okay. I guess, we'll take that as a sign to just stop Stop. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is, so that can, I guess that can stay. That can, stay. Alright, now here we see the hospital is clearly breaking because of all the scrapping that I'm doing. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I didn't want to get rid of the light, but that light's not really doing anything, so whatever. A lot of random gurneys laying about. We can, just take out. Yeah, this is breaking hard. But I love doing this, you know. I love doing this. I love seeing your guys' reactions and just everything in general. I'll get rid of this oxygen tank. Looks like this was an impromptu emergency surgical station just after the bombs dropped, would be my guess. It's kind of a bit slapdash. Yeah, this is another small surgical room. This one at least looks more geared for surgery than the last room that we were in. It's a super mutant arm. Here we do have premium oil cans and a noodle cup. That's cool. You gotta have those noodles. Doesn't matter who you are or what's going on in the world, you gotta have those noodles. Alright, I think what we're gonna do is just follow the course here. And yeah, now we're at the top of the stairs that we've been poking at on and off. Okay, that looks good. Okay, now is there anything... We're gonna do the same drill as before. I'm looking for secrets. I'm looking for ways to break Fallout. So let's get back into the workshop and see what we can see here. Same drill as before, mix of disabling action with some scrapping action. And there's nothing here. Alright, well, we sufficiently have broken this area. Let's go this way, shall we? Alright, more disabling action, more scrapping. And it looks like there's a stairway here. Oh. Oh, this is the operating room. Okay. Okay, perfect. We are where we want to be. So this is the main operating theater here. Now you can either unlock it with the lockpick, or you can uh-oh, I made an oopsie. I made an oopsie. We can scrap the walls here. Let me do a reload, and I will catch you in a second. Alright, so I'm back from my oopsie daisy. We had a little happy accident. We do, it appears, have to be extremely careful when scrapping this part of the hospital. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. We could just go back and just do this little part together. No harm done. That's what quick saves are for, right? Alright, so we just need to slow down a little bit. Can I get the sparks? No? That's really weird, but okay. We're gonna take this area with extreme caution. Just like so. Alright, this looks nicer. Alright, so we have a wide variety of directions to go here. Let's go this way. Off in the back, and that behind that door over there, that main door, is where you can get a syringer rifle. So those of you who like it, go get it. I'm not a fan of it personally, just because I like dealing large amounts of damage. That's just me. That's my play style. But you do what's best for you. And here we can, that door goes back there, I think. So we'll just start, we'll just kind of drop down here, get the cinder blocks out of the way. There's a lot of things that can be gotten rid of in this room that don't really do anything. I'll leave that there because that's supporting the thing. There's blood bags here. And we're gonna have to get these meat bags out of here as well. As well as the mist. I kind of want to leave some of the operating room intact. That's just me here. Can I? Why can't I get you? Okay. We've got super mutant heavy armor right here. For those of you who have done the quest to get strong, as a companion, you can come here and get him some mutant armor just to trick out his design a little bit. And I'm gonna run around the roof like a crazy person, trying to get all the mist out of here. Which I think we did. No, this cabinet is not sanitary for a operating room. And I'm just standing on gore piles here. Get rid of the skeleton. Can I get rid of you? I can. And then let's walk around. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's come up here and start scrapping everything that does not belong, which is quite a lot. I don't think really any of this belongs in here. But when the super mutants respawn, at least they'll have a nice nice happy home, right? Nice clean home. We got a short automatic pipe rifle. And I'm just checking for mist. This is the operating theater's preparation area, it looks like, where nurses and doctors alike would scrub. Got a Jangles the Moon Monkey here. You know what? I will get rid of all this, I think. I'm feeling a little zesty, so yeah, we will get rid of all of these things. And the soggy files. Alright, so this is a much cleaner operating theater. We got another cap stash here. Tons of gore bags. Good lord. More eaten victims of the super mutants. I do kind of want to leave the benches though, so yeah, we'll just do that. Got a bobby pin box right here, that's useful. And a super mutant helmet right here for Strong. We'll put that away. Maybe I should do Strong's quest and get him as a companion so I can clean up his area. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comment section. But with that being said, I think the third floor is done. Let's just go check over here quick. This is not done. Never mind. I don't know if I've actually been over here yet. Oh good lord, there's a lot going on here. All right, let's backtrack. Let's backtrack here. Find the sweet spot. There we go. General clutter is certainly making an appearance here. Oh god. Oh god. I need to update my computer so badly. I need a oh jeez. Did I just break this part? I think I broke this part here. Yeah, we can see the bottom. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, now going around in this direction, we have a storage room that can be accessed by this terminal here. But because I am zesty and somewhat in a hurry, we'll just get rid of the door and we'll start cleaning up the floor here. Lots of medical goodies here. There's even some comfy pillows. Comfy pillows. If you guys want comfy pillows, come here and snag it. Alright, so that's opened up. And this is a dead end right here. Ah, this is a well, this is a laboratory room where tests and blood work are done. Alright guys, you know what I'm about to do here. I don't actually think I need to do a quick save because I can see around the corner. I think if I can just get this to cooperate. Oh god, this just goes all the way down. Okay. Alright, so we're back here. And we'll open up the hospital, I think. Oh, we got a broken floor here. We got a broken floor here. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and fix it right now. I'm gonna try and fix this since we're all here. We got we're doing well. House Kit Small Town, I think it's under. No, it's not. It's under Snappy. Why can't... Oh, am I limited to certain floors? Really? That's goofy. That's kind of bothersome. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna I legit just don't care right now. Wood. No. Metal. Floors. We'll do the snap off and okay, so yeah, we can just walk over this. Alright. Whatever. Quick save. And back into the workshop to clean up the this laboratory. Just give it a second here after I have a sip of coffee and we'll get back to it. Now, it looks like I can scrap the walls in here, so I gotta be, like, super careful. Oh, there's 3 liquid nitrogen dispensers here. Good lord. Alright, I'll leave some of the stuff on the floor. There's a chemistry station in the corner. Alright, now I think getting to these guys might be a tad tricky, but it looks like we did it. Cap stash there. 2 chemistry stations. Look at this. What a time to be alive. Alright, so this is the elevator. It looks like we're going downstairs here. And we end up in this area. Looks like I missed some clutter. Alright, now we're just gonna do a quick tour, make sure we got everything. Alright, so this area is good. We'll step over to the broken part of the hospital. It's definitely nighttime outside. This section looks good. There is a Protectron here, an emergency first aid Protectron if you do need help with all the super mutants. And then finally, this is eerie when there's nothing going on here. Got this area. Oh, looks like we forgot some mist. Down there is good. Alrighty, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it for the interior of the hospital. Now we're going to make our way outside and clean up the exterior. Let's do a quick save together and do a little bit of restoration of the exterior here. Like all things, it can transcend its current state and be a better version of itself. So when the mod kicks in here, it's going to let us scrap all the junk that's out here. And there's a lot going on. I feel like doing a little bit of landscaping here too. Oh, if someone could make a mod. Maybe I can learn to make mods. I have some people asking me if I make mods, and the answer is not yet. But I think what I will do is start learning. Oh, goodness gracious. Hello. Get rid of the synths. Okay. I think I'll start learning to make very basic mods, such as putting down workshops on interiors of exteriors of all buildings. Maybe setting up a Patreon to do it. Not entirely sure, but yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I do have the modding equipment on, or the program for Fallout 4 on my PC, so that is something I can make the time to do. And you know what? Police station. Oh, this is big. We'll do this another time. We'll do that another time and just not get carried away. I do want to take care of a lot of the stuff in and around the hospital. I guess let's just get back on track here and let's... That's part of the road. This is a telephone pole. Alright. So we will clean up all the way around the hospital. I think for now we're going to just clean up this gross garbage. Okay, and got some debris here. Now already this place is starting to look a lot nicer, right? It's starting to look a lot nicer. All it takes is a little bit of work and a lot of love, and you can make anything. Video games or otherwise, you can make anything a work of art and something that is beautiful. Now, this, oh jeez, we have entered the realm of machine parts. And you all know how much I love machine parts. They're kind of like barnacles, right? They're little itty-bitty things that you, whoops. Let's, do disable. I just use console commands to make it not a rad storm. But yeah, machine parts are like barnacles. There's a lot of them, and you can't scrap anything until you get rid of all these stupid machine parts. Oh. Hope you guys are enjoying the machine parts. There we go. Thank you, developers, for, if nothing else, giving me something to do. And that's scrapping machine parts. Now, let's get the leaves out of the road here. Alright, let's see how much of this I can actually scrap and how much of this I can't. Okay, this I can't scrap, so that's going away. Goodbye. Alright, now we can also take some time to clean up the environment a little bit. A clean environment is a happy environment, right? That goes with anything, right? Workspace, bedroom, you name it. Clean environment is a happy environment, and it's a peaceful, safe environment. So that's what we're doing here. We're also gonna get rid of the brambles and things to a point. Don't want to go too overboard with it, but when we come here during any time of day, it's really helpful to see where the super mutants are to get clear line of sight. Oh, there's a floating machine part somewhere. Okay. We've got super mutant beds outside. Oh. Come on, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to get rid of the vine. There we go. I love when vines are like at really weird angles. We'll get rid of that poster. We'll get rid of it. We're gonna slowly start to make our way around the environment here. There's a lot of leaves over here. Good lord. Okay, so I do think this tree cluster can come down. Again, not going too far, but just doing a little bit of tidying up. That can also come down, I think. Now we've got some foliage we're gonna have to deal with as we walk around. So alright, that looks good. Oh, vines. Vines. Well placed by the developers, yet a thorn in my side. That's okay. That's okay. Ooh, I can get that one. That's cool. Just gently click and disable. Alright, so this is, this Medford Memorial Hospital's looking nicer. I think I can get rid of these trees around it. And whoop, I think these brambles are gonna be yeah, kind of as far as I go here. Plan B. Goodbye. Now we're just gonna look around the exterior. This big old hedge out of my face. Alright, yeah, just clean up this environment ever so slightly. Whoop, there we go. Alright, now we're in the back. We are in the back. And this whole area is going to get cleaned up. So I think what we'll do is we'll start up here. We'll leave the trash bin alone because it makes sense for there to be a trash bin here, right? Alright, let's look at this. Alright, looks like we've got an outdoor waiting area. A little commissary here. We'll leave that there, I guess. Alright, so this looks kind of good as is, actually. Alright, now we'll just go clean up the road here. Maybe I could do a mod where I just decorate exterior areas and leave a workshop for people. So that way they can make their own little environment. That feels good. Sure. We'll get rid of that hedge. We've got another perfectly preserved pie outside. It's like a separate eating area, maybe. Get rid of the hedge. And the hedge. You know what? I'll leave the rocks. I feel like the rocks were here pre-war. Alright. And any vines? Anything I'm missing at all? Ooh, Malden Train Center. That could be a fun video to do. We could also do like this whole little area over here in a separate video. So, that being said, Medford Memorial Hospital is now done. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, a big shout out to my channel members. I talked about them earlier in the beginning of the video. They get cool perks like channel badges, emotes, early access to videos, members only videos, and more. Make sure you click the join button if you want to be a channel member. We got 10 now. We've hit our 10th channel member. Super excited for that. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video all the way through. With that being said, I will catch you next time.